Everyone, this is part 108 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what this series is, check the description of this video. It tells you everything you need to know about the series. It tells you how you can ask me questions. It tells you how I'm going to answer them. Go look at the description if you want to know. All right, without any further ado, let's get to today's comment. This one's pretty simple. Let's get started. So the comment says, okay, so for someone who is about to finish the series, me, what do I have to prepare for the next series as? Because I have also bought Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo, and even Sun and the Star. Also, what other books would you assume I'd like? So I assume you're about to finish the Percy Jackson series, and honestly, guys, this comment is over 2 months old, so I don't know if this is still relevant, but maybe for the rest of you guys, this will matter. Although by this point, let's be honest, the person in this comment has probably already read Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo by this point, or maybe not both, maybe just Heroes of Olympus. To the person who did this comment, let me know in the comment section if you read these series yet, if you actually read Heroes of Olympus yet. But let's go ahead and just answer this. So what do I have to prepare for in the next series? Guys, Heroes of Olympus, you got to prepare for some turmoil, some happiness, some love, some revelations. It is up and down. It is a really good story, though. Like, it's a really complete story. Now, moving on to Trials of Apollo, I would actually suggest reading Kane Chronicles before Trials of Apollo, just because it actually comes chronologically before Trials of Apollo. So read Kane Chronicles first. Talking to this person, read Kane Chronicles first, and then Trials of Apollo if you haven't read Trials of Apollo yet. But if you are reading Trials of Apollo right now, or you're about to, it's an okay series. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. It's my 4th favorite Rick Riordan series out of 5. So like that's how high I think of it. So yeah, don't look forward to a lot. There's a lot of returning characters. They're not all like talking to each other all the time. Like, there's a few returning characters each book, but they're not like all the demigods, all the returning characters in one book. They're spread out over all the books. So that's something to look forward to. That might be one of the main only things to look forward to, in fact. And then for the Sun and the Star, guys, I've said this many times, that is the worst book in the Riordanverse. Like, it's not good at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you guys that like it, but it's a terrible story. It totally undermines the fact that Percy and Annabeth went to Tartarus and survived, because it makes it look so easy when Nico and Will do it, even though it's not easy at all. Also, the name of the book doesn't make any sense, because that quote from the House of Hades where Bob tells Percy, tell the Sun and the Stars hello for me, he's not referring to Nico and Will. Not at all in the House of Hades. But then in the Sun and the Star book, they retroactively take that quote and they make it sound like Bob was talking about Nico and Will, because he calls them his sun and his star in the Sun and the Star book, which makes absolutely no sense. I'm done ranting about that book. Let's get on to the last thing here. Also, what other books would you assume I'd like? Ranger's Apprentice. Please read the Ranger's Apprentice books. If we're talking about non-Rick Riordan books, those books are so good. Also, another series I like is Keeper of the Lost Cities. So those 2 series, read those books. They're both pretty long series, but I think you'd like them if you like Percy Jackson. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about my answers to these questions. Let me know if you have different answers to any of these questions, and we'll see you tomorrow for part 109 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.